The decision to uphold the Women's Act 2015 was not only a legal choice, but also a significant stand for the protection of women and girls within the country. This move aligned with the voices of human rights organizations and the United Nations, who strongly oppose any attempt to roll back this crucial legislation. The struggle to maintain the ban highlighted conflicting values despite the clear evidence of the physical and physiological harm it prevents for young women. In the midst of this continuous debate, Judy Gitao, the Africa Regional Coordinator at Equality Now, emphasized the essential role of the law in furthering women's rights.
I want to highlight that the law sets the foundation or sets the principles that protect rights. By that I mean, without a legal framework or without a law, then all of us will simply be begging or requesting or praying that the powers that be actually protect us from various violations. When you have something enacted or promulgated or in place in law, it means we can claim it as a right. Claiming it as a right means that the government has an obligation to protect us, to deliver that right, and to prevent any other person from violating that right.
She emphasized that a win in upholding the ban signifies more than just a legal statement that reflects a societal commitment to progress and the protection of women's bodily anatomy and well-being.
We were very excited. Let me say that we first want to strongly congratulate the broad civil society actors within the Gambia who are defenders of women's rights, defendants of the rights of women and girls, defendants of human rights, who we were supporting and collaborating with, including Gamcotrap and other actors locally. We were excited because, when you have a discussion at the National Assembly, it's easy for such discussion to move on, and for the country as a whole to assume that these negotiations and these discussions are at policy and legislative level and therefore beyond them. But it was amazing to see how the broader civil society actors, not just in the Gambia, but really we collaborated across the region and across the globe. It was amazing to see how that translated, including with the media, translated in.
Maintaining the ban on female genital mutilation demonstrates the nation's commitment to defend the basic rights of women. It serves as a symbol of progress towards gender equality and the elimination of harmful traditions that have persisted for years in various communities. The African Regional Coordinator at Equality Now provided valuable insights into the importance of human rights.
This is because human rights are not given to us. We are born with them. By virtue of you being a human being, you have the right. And it being listed in the law is to ensure that all actors know it and you can therefore claim it. You having the right therefore means you can articulate your right. And so the focus and the purpose of the civil society actors and the media is to ensure everybody becomes aware of their rights and everybody articulates their rights and everybody protects and defends their rights, so that next time anyone else rises to take away either this right to be protected from FGM or the right not to be married off as children or the right not to be violated, as the case may be, it will be the people who will be on the front line defending their rights, because they will know that what is enshrined in law is what they inherently carry by virtue of them being Gambians, by virtue of them being Africans, by virtue of them being human.
Founded in 1992, Equality Now is an international human rights organization that works to protect and promote the rights of all women and girls around the world. Equality Now campaigns are centered on 4 programs areas: legal equality, end sexual violence, end harmful practices, and end sexual exploitation, with a cross-cutting focus on the unique needs of adolescent girls.